The Emerson Commander knife, one of my favorite designs of all times. It was a design that I came up with in the early 90s when I was working with a special military group, and they had approached me because they weren't allowed to carry fixed blades in the environments they were in, because they were doing a lot of, everything they were doing was covert, if you will, or clandestine, undercover. And so they needed to have a folding knife that they could carry that would do most of the tasks that a fixed blade could do. Of course, a folder is never going to be as strong as a fixed blade, that's a given. But we wanted to get as close to that as we could. And it needed to be an ergonomic design so it was comfortable in the hands, even if gloves were worn. It needed to be accessible, quickly, and have some safety features and, design criteria that allowed it to do certain cutting tasks. So what we did was I came up with the ergonomic handle, like I said, and designed the blade so that it had a recurve feature in it, because a curve is actually if you look at it, the distance from here to here in a straight line is this big, but if you were to take that line, the curve, and flatten it out, that cutting edge is probably another 3/4 to an inch longer than if it were just a straight blade. So that gives you two things. A curve is actually way more efficient cutter, plus it gathers things in down here if I'm cutting through nylon, web gear, cordage, anything like that, rope, whatever. So again, that was part of the design criteria for the blade, but there was something else that happened. They wanted a little stopper here on the top, or a catch, so that if something ever slid up the top of the blade, it would catch on that. And so I designed in this thumb ramp, and then I put that little curved hook on there, hoping that that would satisfy the criteria that they were after. So, lo and behold, what we didn't realize is that not only would it stop something, but that little feature on top, if the knife is placed into your pocket, against the side of your pocket, when you pull it open, that feature pulls the blade open. And so it looked like a wave. I'm in California near the ocean. We call it the Emerson wave-shaped feature. And off and running this knife went. It was a knife of the year at the Blade Show. It became, again, there's a question, which knife am I most well known for, the CKC7 or the Commander? It's almost a toss-up at times, but this is one of our flagship designs. It's a knife I'm very proud of. It's been used in every theater and environment on the planet. So we know it can stand the test of the most extreme use that you could ever put a knife through. And that is the Emerson Commander, the long and the short of it.